Hello, hello. This is voiceover Treasure. The original recording for this got a little messed up, so we're going to go ahead and do a voiceover. That way you can actually hear what I'm saying versus whatever happened to the original audio. So I am trying to upgrade my item burning or what they call challenger gear. And the next boss I need to solo is Guardian Slime, normal Guardian Angel Slime. This is my first time soloing it, so I'm going to go ahead and up my buffs and my potions, try to get my magic, or not my magic attack, my regular attack here up and my defense up, increase some dexterity. This is my Wind Archer. Then I had a brainwave here, and I'm going to hop over to a more populated channel and hop over to specifically Zakum. So if you fame a character who is sitting on their 275 chair, you'll actually get a additional buff. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to go ahead and hop back over to Guardian Angel Slime. So again, this is my first time soloing it. I'm going to do normal, and here we go. So if you've never bossed this particular boss before, there are 4 mechanics. Specifically, you want to avoid the jump. The jump will get you if you don't avoid it or hop to a different level, as you can see there. And the other 3 mechanics that this boss has is the little bobble over its head will knock you to a different platform. You could be teleported at random to a different spot, or the boss slime itself has a red laser that can hit you as well. So if you use your harvest key and up is down, down is up, you can launch these lava rocks to block one of these 4 color gates. And that will then block the slime in the upper half, and then there's a mini game later in the lower half where you'll need to guide the rolling slimes into that same color gate that you blocked in the upper half. So at this point, I am avoiding standing on the same platform as the boss itself and trying to find openings where I can launch these lava rocks to block, at the moment, the blue gate. You'll also see that there's these little mini slimes. They will attack you and hurt you as well. Certain ones will hurt you more than others. And there is one that has the heart eyeballs, and that one will muppet you around in different directions that you cannot control where you're going. So at this point, I'm just trying to find, oops, that didn't work out. An opportunity to block that gate. So 3 lava rocks in front of a color gate equals a blocked door. If you are soloing it, you only need to block 1. If you're in a party, you'll need to block more than 1. So in this case, since I'm soloing, I just needed to block the 1 gate. And now I'm just waiting for the mini game here shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to unleash as many attacks as I can, as many hits. Try to avoid these mini slimes and heal up a little. There's the laser mechanic from the boss directly. And then these green lasers that you see crisscrossing the screen, you'll usually get a hint what direction they're going by the stream of dots that will randomly appear on the screen, or what feels like randomly appears on the screen. Okay, now this is the mini game, and I've got the blue gate block, so we're going to want to guide the rolling slime that you're going to see here shortly appear. There it is, rolling on the top. And using your harvest key, you will be able to put down these blue crystals. I believe there's 20 total that you can put down, and you'll use these to essentially guide the slime into the gate that you blocked. So I did successfully manage to guide it into the blue gate, so I'm going to make my way back up to the upper half. And when you successfully do that, then the boss will come back stunned. If you didn't, it's okay. The boss just will come back not stunned. When the boss is stunned, this is the best time to unleash your burst, and you'll actually get a higher percentage of attack on the boss. So it's ideal to make sure that you successfully guide that slime into whatever gate that you have blocked. I'm going to go ahead and continue unleashing as much damage as I can on this boss and finding openings or opportunities here to catapult the lava rock. How you can tell when you can catapult the lava rocks to block the gate is there's a little gauge underneath the HP bar, and when that fills up to green, then you'll be able to use your harvest key to launch that rock. And if you noticed, the HP bar for the boss himself has a neon yellowish color that has been going down as I'm attacking the boss. Behind that, there's a darker green bar. The darker green bar indicates how much HP the boss can recover if it's able to heal itself. So we want to make sure to keep chunking that away. I think I'm making pretty good time for my first run. We're at just a hair under 70%, and it's only 5 minutes in. A pretty good run so far, and still have 3 lives. Okay, I'm just going to keep attacking, keep damaging the boss, and avoiding standing on the same platform as the boss itself. Sometimes there might be some goo on the ground. That goo will slow you down, so I accidentally jumped into a pile there, and as you can see, there was a little snail icon over my head, so it just slows you down. It doesn't necessarily damage you as much as some of the other slimes that are around, or the boss itself. And I'm just going to keep attacking, keep avoiding getting hit by the boss itself, avoiding these lasers. And I'm going to try to block that gate, so it just needs one more. All right, so the blue gate is blocked, and now we're back to the mini game. So I'm going to go ahead and try to place these blue crystals in a good spot to guide that rolling slime into the gates. In this case, the blue one. So I'm going to try to put one here, and no, maybe here? Oh, well, I guess not. So the slime did go into the wrong gate, so I'm going to go ahead and put one down here. And if you happen to get caught by the rolling slime, you're just going to go for a ride, essentially. It doesn't really hurt you too badly. And don't worry, it's not going to drag you into the gate itself, just along the ground, as you saw there. I'm going to go ahead and try to... I didn't successfully put a crystal down, but I did manage to get it into the blue gate. So boss slime is going to come back stunned. My origin skill is not back yet, but it's okay. I'm just going to unleash as much of an attack on it as I can. And here we go. All right, we've reached the 50% mark. So there's only 50% left on the boss's HP bar. And it's only been about 8 minutes, so pretty good time. We're making good time here. I'm gonna go ahead and move to a different platform. Try to find a lava rock that I can catapult here. Start blocking the gate. Again, you can pick whatever color gate to block, whichever is easiest for you to launch these lava rocks to. The blue one just seemed to be the easiest one for me to remember. I'm gonna go ahead and move it out of the way here. Yeah, I just need one more. Whoops. All right, so the boss did launch me off to a different platform. That's all right. Keep attacking. And avoid the lasers. I'm gonna go ahead and try to launch this one. Oh, that didn't work out. Alright. That's alright. Go ahead and try again. Get out of the way of the lasers. I think this one should... Nope. That one did not block the gate. Yeah, it did. Okay, great. So the blue gate is now blocked, so I'm just gonna unleash as much damage as I can until the mini game comes back. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down to the lower half and try to guide that rolling slime into the blue gate. Here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a blue crystal down here. And maybe here. Cool. All right. Go back up to the upper half here. And my origin skill is back, so I'm going to be able to do a burst on the boss here. Unleash as much damage as I can on it. We are down to just a hair over 30% and about 10 minutes in, so pretty good here. And then the dark green bar, as you can see, is also going down, so that's just less HP that the boss will be able to recoup. Keep attacking, keep attacking. And along the way, now that the green slime gauge is full, also try to launch a lava rock. And I'm going to keep attacking. Okay, we got 2 of 3. Avoid the lasers. If you're not sure where to jump, or if you can see where the laser's coming out of, you can stand behind the gate like I did there to avoid getting hit by the lasers. Alright, so I one more to block the blue gate. And as you can see, there's a number of little slimes that are either puppeting me around or attacking me. There seems to be, at least from what I saw during this round, 4 different ones. There's the little green one, there's the angry purple one, there's the purple loving one, and there seemed to be a gold one in addition to the boss itself. Alright, so I have the blue gate blocked again, and now I'm just going to go ahead and chunk away at the boss and attack. So we're at 11% and 17 minutes left on the clock, so pretty good time. Alright, we're gonna just keep attacking here. Attack, attack, attack. Avoid the lasers. Somehow I survived the red laser. Oh, but it's best to avoid it when possible. And I believe this is the last round of the mini game for me, at least in this run. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down and go ahead and try to figure out where to put these crystals at. Probably here. Here. Okay. And the rolling slime, at least from my understanding, from watching other videos, is it will take the longest route. So if it doesn't go into the first 2 gates immediately, you have a little bit extra time to put down the crystals because it will take the longer route. All right, we did get into the blue gate, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to unleash as much as I can on the boss here. And we're just going to whittle it down. 2, 1, 0. And that was my first solo run of normal Guardian Angel Slime. Hope that helped, and thanks for watching.